Okay. This is totally gonna be part 64. No, I haven't posted in a minute, but people think they can just, put a gag order on me and stuff, so gotta let them know that it ain't gonna work. But, let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. Don't mind that, that's incense. Okay. We got a warlock ex-spouse that's involved functioning attic that is a street pharmacist. Sells drugs, pills specifically, in the street. Bank employee, siblings friend. So there's two two of John's friends. So the female is gonna be Anastasia, and the dude is gonna be Andrew Sorza. Yeah, or Andrew Garza? Nah, but I think it's Sorcia. Andrew Sorcia. That's involved with that. Yeah, so it's ex-spouse warlock. I've been working with my exes Moore and Schoenfeld, which they orchestrated this whole thing. Just being hitmans in my life, forming prostitution rings, trafficking, they were hired to be a part of this. They have a cover-up business fraud that they're committing, secret accounts, Masons and Eastern Stars, of course, destroying and burning evidence, planned arson for money, orchestrated betrayal, of course, crooked insurance agents. So the sex and drug trafficking, karmic Virgo involved. So, Carolyn's one that hired my exes and these people to portray me as such, unfortunately. So this 420 Wickerwood Drive address and old text number that I had, 346-387-1946. Yeah, definitely. A karmic clone copycat is using that info and has been using that info to create many accounts, like bank accounts, using my DoorDash account, just being able to commit fraud, possibly even sending mail to that address. So yeah. So someone apparently that looks like me or clone or something is living in that address for their purposes. Doctoring documents. Jonathan and his wife. I own properties, like one of the properties that they were doing a bunch of rituals and sex parties and sex and drug trafficking in there. You know, using a nice house for dirty, disgusting deeds and fulfillments, and just all for the wrong reasons. Yeah. Yeah. Should be a great demonstration to show that they don't need to be in my property. Got original will discovered, 2 people signed NDA, someone that works from home, they were trying so hard to get me locked up in a psych ward because they're greedy murderers they wanted to have full control of me and my properties that was left for me and everything that I own. Yeah, something about apartment or projects too. I could be owning some kind of projects. Sister wives, poly. Work friends involved. White car, older woman, Carb Sagittarius. Lives near water. Online bullying. Blue Subaru. GMC car. Cashier. Nurse milking disability checks. False CPS reports. Yeah, and they have a babysitter that's harvesting and doing rituals on the kid, trying to siphon their youthful energy. Suspect victim, Indian reservation. Destroying and burning evidence. What happened? I thought I was the bad guy. Why are you destroying evidence? False fake witness Rachel participated in the orchestrated crime. Illegal surveillance. Someone's getting stabbed or have got stabbed. Also a Fisher officer involved, so I got pulled over by an officer. Jess Fisher got paid to pull me over. You know, because he didn't give me a valid reason why he pulled me over. He literally talked about the car's color, and then he put the wrong color still. So yeah. No, Carolyn paid him to do that with Memphis or whatever, one of them. You know, with my stolen money. You know? Adopted sibling, Grand Cherokee car, also with the GMC, the white car, biker gang. Stole my underwear and did voodoo, so these people are still coming in this place while I'm gone, stealing stuff, moving the cameras around, recording, whatever the hell they're doing. Got a landlord, this maintenance dude trying to install more spyware in here. I know this karmic landlord been letting people in here and acted like, you know, they're the ones taking pictures in here. In reality, like, they're all in cahoots with each other, trying to get me in trouble for money. You know, because all these people are paid. Even the maintenance man took a payout. And, you know, they're still, like, you know, poisoning, you know, the water here, the air system, you know, trying to cause me respiratory problems as well. You know, just putting that out there, you know. Suicidal celebrity involved. Hired hitman, Masonic sacrifice, contract to kill me. Yeah, someone, Jonathan, said Jonathan was trying to sacrifice me. Demetrius was trying to sacrifice me. Carolyn was trying to sacrifice me. Delilah tried to sacrifice me and copycat me and try to take over my life. Doing fraud in my name for years and stealing money from me. All these people. Her mother, Elizabeth. That's three witches: Carolyn, Marilyn, and Elizabeth. Sisters. Got what's that? False marriage to prevent witness testimony. Tongue ring, dog breeder, mortician, stepdaughter. On the run from the law, not showing up to court, another country potentially. secretly smashing his dude while he's in prison. His friend. So she's talking to a dude in prison and she's smashing his friend on the side. Caught a case with HIV or whatever. Dirty offer. Celebrated way too soon. Transgender. Shannon is involved. Goat sacrifices because they're trying to pay for spiritual gifts, not natural demon attachment. Yeah, pull me over for no reason. Try to take my car. Left me at a truck stop. Made my way back here. Try to make me, mourn and cry. I'm a tired, crooked cop. Online bullying. Did fraud with my info to buy a home. Yeah, they wanted me to work on being a psych ward so bad. They're still trying. They're still sending magic constantly to, make me go cuckoo and, just like them. Now, these people were in the psych ward. And they're trying to project that onto me in my life because they know I'm destined for greatness. Confirmation. And yeah. Orchestrated betrayal for sure. Yeah, like I said, false CPS reports, follow the money laundering, secret accounts, I'm a suspect, the victim. Yeah, you can't possibly think I'm a suspect with all these people coming after me, trying to frame me for all this stuff because they're trying to gain my inheritance. And they literally stole and manipulated the people, manipulated the courts, told people that they're going to pay certain people. Literally, like how to bribe their way, to attempt to be successful. Like, I don't understand, like, these people are literally hackers on the dark web, hackers that literally this ex-spouse warlock is a hacker that's constantly always trying to hack my devices and has. I literally went to school for technology, like, bro. Yeah, hacking through the freaking military records or whatever. A spy cloning phones. Just little old me against a whole bunch of narcissists that are part of cult and covens. That's what they do on a day-to-day basis. I'm not the only person that they've done this to. Yeah, accomplice, they're working together. Jonathan hiring hitman. They've been trying to harness energy through the phone. So whenever I'm speaking to Devin, he's wearing like a headphone wire. And they're like listening to my 5-word sentences. And they're trying to do spell work. Yeah, like I said, they were using that old address and number for like bank accounts that I've never used before. They're fraudulently using DoorDash. I mean, this chick was using my Cash App as well and got it suspended. Like, they've been doing so much fraud. Like, through a lot of banks, just mortgage fraud, loan fraud. Check fraud, there's stolen checks. Very disloyal and delusional people, man. And I don't know, it could be a weapon in the backyard that they've, off someone with. So there's a shovel downstairs in the basement, so they could have used that to dig up, a hole in the backyard or whatever. So I have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with any of whatever they're trying to frame me. Like, anything they're trying to frame me for, I promise to you, you're looking at the people who did it. Don't matter how much fabricated Photoshop evidence they show you. I mean, he's already been caught for displaying false evidence on stands, so I mean, that should tell you enough right there. That these people all work together as a team to falsely accuse me. They already slandered my name, defamation of character. Said I did things I would never ever do in my life. Just because they wanted to feel better about themselves. And just because I have a great relationship with God, and they're jealous of that. So they wanted to take me down, and because I rejected them. I forgive you, you know. I forgive you for God, and I forgive you for myself. And because I know this is spiritual warfare. I know this is nothing personal. These are demons operating inside of humans. And because these humans decide to allow these demons to operate within them. So, you know, people have their own reasoning on why they commit to those kind of things in this lifetime or in every lifetime, but you know, putting all my faith in God and the Lord, He will prevail justice, you know, in His own way, His own timing. You know, it is what it is. These people like being karmic. There's nothing I can really do about that other than wish them the best and hope them and possibly pray for them. Yeah, so RY, I don't know if I said this earlier, Cashier, Seizure, Sam Seizure guy. Oh. Stalking through fake accounts, constantly, burner accounts. Like, literally, I'll block, like, an account, and then they'll make, like, 3 more accounts and then follow me, and then I'll block all 3. And then they'll make, like, 5 accounts. And then I just keep blocking it, and they just keep creating more and more and more and more. Like, yeah, and unfortunately, there's going to be people dying, or passing away, I should say. Because they refuse to give it up. Of course, you got Jonathan, Memphis, Gary, Dennis, Stacy, Josh, Moore, Shauna, Mello, Ashley, Michelle, Perla, the neighbor, Emma, Biker Gang, Juan, Mo, Lala, Chantel, Jackie, Desiree, Sosa with Jelani, Vicky, Dora, Anthony, Daniel, Kalan, Joelle, Rhonda, Liz, Jose, Renee, Tamika, Tamara, Sarah, Ari, Mariah, Cole, Jay Holiday or Holiday. Like, it's J. Cole or Jay Holiday. So, it could be Ari, that chick. I got Kelvin, Tom, this babysitter / nanny that's trying to do rituals and harvests kids' energy. Billy, Mike, Raz, Allie, clothing store, Delisa, Louise, Kingston, Patrice, Patricia, Arthur, George, Malik, Raphael, Paula, Ashton, Gabe, Roland, and then nephew, Ford car, bearing jars, Chris, Jeff, Demetrius, Hannah, Heather, would you try some? I already done paid for those damages that you caused, so try all you want. Yeah, Arthur. Let's Annie Nelson, Venus Ivory, and this cult community. And you know, they're still blocking my mail and, you know, paying people and bribing people to harass me, gang stalk me, harness every order I get, you know. You do some witchcraft, poison, whatever. It's because they're still trying to, you know, take me out for court, or they think that they're gonna destiny swap, or they think that they're gonna, you know, win at all costs, and they're not, so that really sucks for them. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this one. Army 40s Y. Roy too. Meek Mill. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But Alana, Sonia, Bass, Davidson, Banks. Enemy scattered. Land Rover. Online bullying. Yeah. Yep. So that's it for this one. Till next time.